Have you ever just sat there in complete silence and had a thought that felt both loud and empty at the same time? A thought like, why can't I feel anything? It's a strange and unsettling question, isn't it? To look inside and find a void where you expect to find emotions, that empty, numb space inside isn't a sign of weakness, and it certainly doesn't mean you're broken. It's actually a sign of incredible strength. It's a form of protection. Let's talk about what happens in your brain when something overwhelming, something traumatic hits you. Your brain does something truly remarkable. It shuts down your emotions to keep you safe. Imagine an electrical circuit in your house. If there's a power surge, a breaker flips to prevent a fire. Your brain has a similar system. When there's too much pain, too much fear, too much shock happening all at once, your internal system decides it's safer to feel nothing than to feel everything. It's a survival mechanism, and it's brilliant at its job. In that moment of crisis, this numbness allows you to function, to get through the immediate danger. You survive. But here's the tricky part. Over time, that protective switch doesn't always flip back on its own. The numbness that once saved you can become your default setting. You might notice that you don't cry at sad movies anymore, or you don't laugh as freely at a good joke. You might find it hard to connect with people, even the ones you love and who care deeply about you. You might hear them share their joy or their pain, and you just feel nothing. It's like you're watching your own life from behind a thick pane of glass. This is the hidden cost of emotional numbness. It shields you from pain, yes. But in doing so, it also blocks out the good stuff, the joy, the love, the connection, the peace. So the big question is, how do you start to feel again? The answer might surprise you. It's not about forcing it. It's not about chasing after big dramatic emotions or trying to manufacture a feeling that isn't there. That can actually make things worse, creating more pressure and frustration. The real path back to feeling begins with a simple foundational concept, giving your body a sense of safety. Your nervous system is still on high alert, stuck in that survival mode. It needs to know that the danger has passed before it will allow the emotional circuit breaker to come back online. So let's break down the first steps. Step 1 is to slow down. Really, slow down? Throughout your day, take moments to just stop and breathe. Take a long, deep breath in and let it out even more slowly. As you do this, start to notice the simple sensations around you. What does the air feel like on your skin? Can you feel the warmth of the mug in your hands? What textures can you feel? What sounds can you hear in the background? This isn't about judging these sensations, just noticing them. It pulls your mind out of the past and into the present moment. This leads directly into step 2, grounding yourself. Grounding is the practice of anchoring your awareness in the here and now. You start processing emotions if your mind is constantly replaying the past or scanning for future threats. A simple grounding technique is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Wherever you are, name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This technique forces your brain to engage with your immediate environment, signaling to your nervous system that you are physically safe right now. And finally, step 3, which might be the most important of all. Be gentle with yourself. You have to remember that you didn't choose to shut down. Your body, in its infinite wisdom, chose safety for you when you needed it most. It did its job. Now it needs your kindness and your patience. It needs your permission to start feeling again, one small, tiny moment at a time. Maybe it starts with a flicker of warmth when you see a puppy or a brief moment of peace while watching a sunset. Don't dismiss these moments. Acknowledge them. Acknowledge them. They are the first signs of thawing. Healing isn't a race from numb to emotional overnight. It's a gradual, delicate process of building enough safety, trust, and compassion within yourself that your body finally gets the message and whispers, "It's okay, safe to feel now." If any of this resonated with you, if you've been living in that silent, numb space, please know you are not alone. This is a journey, and you don't have to walk it by yourself. Subscribe for more daily tools and insights to support your healing. And for your next step, I've created a guided meditation to help with grounding, which you can find in the playlist right below. Thank you so much for being here and for giving yourself this time. You're not broken. You're healing even in the silence. See you in the next video.